here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking all about off-season travel. So this is something I've done extensively over my time as a traveler, about 20 years and ongoing. And honestly, this is just a great time to take advantage of some amazing deals that you can also find if you just take a little time and we do a little research together. So let's get into it. As always, I'll start off by saying if you guys are overwhelmed with planning your travel, you can always reach out to me via my YouTube channel, via my business email in the description box below, and I'm happy to help you guys book your next tour. So, Jen, why should I travel in the off season? I want to go to Greece in the middle of June. Well, let me tell you something. Some of these big destinations, such as Greece, Croatia, Paris, London, Spain, Portugal. These are all very hot places right now in terms of tourism. So, what do we do to offset the cost of rising, just general costs, increasing cancellations with airfare, as well as pricing? And same thing with hotels, right? Hotels are getting crazy expensive, especially during the high seasons. So, what can we do about this? Well, the first thing we can do is start traveling in March, April, May, September, October, and November. Let me tell you why. Number one, it's really great to travel somewhere and not see thousands of other tourists. Does anyone else agree? Yes, absolutely. So, this is your first advantage from not traveling during the high peak seasons. Secondly, let's talk about those costs. So, we already discussed hotel and airfare are rising just across the board. So, how can we mitigate that? Well, we can travel in the months I mentioned earlier in the video, and we can consider the fact that I get it for not everyone is this time frame okay. Like maybe some people are teachers or government workers that it's just not possible to take time off in the off season months to take advantage of that. Well, I have another trick for you at our disposal, which is Thanksgiving travel. Some people do not want to hang out with their families. We don't judge here at Jet Setting Jen. All we talk about are travel tips and facts. So, what I will say, everyone, is if you are otherwise indisposed and do not need to go to any relative's house during Thanksgiving, or you just want a year off, it's a great time to travel. It's especially a great time to do river cruising. So if that's something that's on your bucket list, absolutely consider an 8 day, 7 night river cruise because this is when the deals are happening, people. And it's not just for river cruising, okay? Regular cruises also tend to dip in price around this time period because the cruise lines know. They know that everyone is flying to be with their family. And is there anything wrong with that? Of course not. But you know what? Take it one step further and bring your family along for an amazing once in a lifetime family trip over Thanksgiving or even Christmas, but that one tends to be expensive. Okay, so we're going to lean towards Thanksgiving if we want to do Europe specifically. Okay, we're talking about Europe in this video. So, a great option is a Danube River cruise, a Rhine River cruise, or you can even consider some more southern destinations such as Mediterranean. They're still usually running until September, October, even sometimes early November, depending on cruise line. Canary Islands are great at this time. Again, you're talking low tourism, you're talking lower flight prices, and we're talking less cost overall if you're doing a land or cruise and you want a better deal. What are some examples of some amazing deals that you've gotten in the off season in the past? Well, let me just tell you. Number one, if you have any desire to go to Scandinavia, go in the winter. If you can handle it, there's round trip air. Can you believe that? $300 from Dallas to Helsinki, round trip, non-stop. $305.61 to be exact. I did get it a couple years ago, but you know what? There's always deals to be had, okay? If we want to go from Dallas DFW Airport to Paris in March of 2026, I am seeing prices as low right now as $470 round trip, nonstop per person, Air France. I mean, these are incredible prices, guys. I'm seeing very similar prices to other places as well during the same period of time. So, right now, I would say looking at about 6 to 7 months out for airfare is our peak time. So, anything more or less than that, Not sure that you're going to get a deal, but from right now, what I'm seeing, these are the best prices I've seen in a long, long time to go into Europe. Okay, guys, so another plus about traveling in the off season is you can also get much better deals on local lodging, which meaning like hotels, Airbnbs, of course, assuming that it isn't any type of major event going on in that place, because then they will increase the price. But as far as normal travel that I'm seeing, about in March, April 2026, the same thing I'm seeing for tours. So if a tour that you would normally want to do is usually packed with tourists, there's always lines. I'm talking about Paris, London, Rome, Venice, Florence. I mean, you name it, a lot of these places now are crowded. Spain as well, of course, Barcelona, Madrid. Um, a great time to go is the off season because of the fact that you can get tours cheaper. So not only are they cheaper than what you would pay in the summer months or in the high season generally, but we're also talking about a lot less people on your tour, which means a better and more culturally awesome experience for you guys. As always, guys, if you got value from this video and you want to learn more tips and tricks to travel better and smarter, leave a comment in the description below. I read all my comments. You guys can always reach me for questions, comments, or just to ask me questions about what we can do for some future videos. All right. Otherwise, see you guys next Friday and have a great weekend.